We give you the facts, it's not what you think. Popeye Newsling, Young King, 1 yard, bless.
Good morning, Popeye. Grandma watch Popeyes every morning and every night.
What am I think? What am I think? You're listening to Popeye News Links. This is the Admiral Tibet who I represent, and remember, the time is so serious, cantankerous and dangerous. This is Popeye News Links.
People of Center, St. Mary and surrounding.
Yeah, watch Popeyes, mama.
Here is
Where I watch?
Popeye.
are you on exactly? If you are,
Greetings viewers and subscribers. In today's journey, we are gonna go back and start at Harvey River. We are heading towards Lucy in the parish of Hanova. We are gonna be passing Dunkley where I was born. And no, there is no hospital or health center at Dunkley. I was born at home and the only light in the house was Home Sweet Home lamp. You remember those lampshades? Continue to sit back, continue to relax, and continue to enjoy this journey with me. In the news today, a couple in St. James have been arrested and charged for malicious communication. The female's name is Christal Tina-Kaye. She is 30 years old, and the guy's name is Swane Desmond Chin. He is 29 years old. Both of them are living at Rosemount in the Cambridge police area in the parish of St. James. The allegation is that Swane, he was involved in a relationship with a female. During that relationship, the female would have sent nude photos and videos of both she and Swane doing the things. That relationship ended and Swane, he got involved with Christal. It is alleged that sometime last year, Christal, she contacted the ex-girlfriend and told her to leave her man alone. She then began posting some of the female's nude photos and her phone number on her WhatsApp status. Not only that, it is alleged that Christal, she created many WhatsApp groups and posted several of the videos and nude photos in the WhatsApp groups. A report was made to the police who commenced investigations, and yesterday, Friday, April 4, both Swane and Christal, they were arrested and charged by the police. So they'll be going to the courts shortly. Boy, may I tell you. Now, if you look on your screen, early this morning, Saturday, April 5, at minutes after 4 o'clock, someone went to the Sun Vibes car sales and Import Limited at Cousins Cove in the parish of Hanova. That hoodlum is suspected to have poured gasoline on those 4 vehicles and set them ablaze. The vehicles are a 2017 and 2020 Toyota Voxy, a 2019 Toyota Noah, and a 2016 Toyota Tacoma. They have a combined value of 20 million Jamaican dollars and they were not insured. The Green Island Police, they are carrying out investigations. Boy, may I tell you. In this next report, we are learning that early yesterday morning, Friday, April 4, at minutes after 5 o'clock, a joint police military team, acting on intelligence and armed with a search warrant, they went to a 4-bedroom house at Fustic Grove in the parish of Westmoreland. The house was searched and compressed ganja, wrapped in masking tape and foil paper in white crocus bags, along with several black plastic bags and other shopping bags were found with seeds in the kitchen and the living room of the house. We are told that the ganja, it weighed 537 pounds. 2 guys who were in the house, they were taken into police custody and they are facing charges. One of them is called Maded, he is 39 years old. The other one is called Burrow, he is 34 years old. Both of them are from Newarks, but they are living at Fustic Grove. If and when any of them are charged, I'm going to be giving you their correct names. In this next report, I carried a report last week, Saturday. It was about an incident that took place the previous day, Friday, March 28th. a businessman. He locked up his house at Hampton in the Runaway Bay area of Senton and left. Hoodlums went there and broke into the house. They ended up thieving several colognes that were stored in a suitcase. They also ripped off a 16 by 8 inches safe off the wall in the closet and left with it. That safe contained the man's licensed 9mm pistol plus 2 magazines with 34 9mm rounds. A report was made to the police and they commenced investigations. Well, a guy was subsequently picked up and he was charged by the police. We are told that this guy, he was captured on CCTV camera in the act. His name is Ramjeet. He is 34 years old and he's living at Hampstead in the Runaway Bay area. He was charged, so he'll be going to the courts shortly. In this next report, we are learning that there was a bike accident at the Keep Left in Lucy, Hanova last night. A man from Johnsontown named Mario, he died as a result. I'm waiting on the details and I'm going to be updating this report in a subsequent video. We are also learning that earlier this afternoon, about minutes to 3 o'clock, the decomposed body of a male was found in a yard in the Sherwood Content community. We are also doing some digging and we'll be updating that one also. Stand by for that. In this next report, early yesterday morning, Friday, April 4, about some minutes to 2 o'clock, a 34-year-old cabinet maker named David Parke, but he's popularly known as Oneil. He was at his home with other family members at Benin District in the Brownstown area of Senton when they heard strange sounds on the outside of the house. When they made checks, a small fire was seen at a section of the house. As a result, Oneil, he rushed outside to get some water to put out the blaze, but this was an ambush. Oneil, he was attacked by hoodlums who used machetes to chop him several times, all over his body, killing him on the spot. The hoodlums, they then made good their escape. The mayhem. This one, it has gang-related attack written all over it. And you know what the sad thing is? The hoodlums, they were targeting that guy on your screen, but they ended up shooting him and 6 others. And all 7 persons could have been killed because the hoodlums, they were armed with M16 and AK-47 rifles. This incident, it took place late yesterday afternoon, Friday, April 4 at minutes to 6 o'clock. It took place at the intersection of Hart Street and Coronaldi Avenue in Montego Bay in the parish of St. James. That guy's name is Exodus Dunkley. He was 28 years old and he lived at Flagstaff in the parish of St. James. We are told that Exodus and other persons, they were standing at the location when a silver Toyota Axio motor car drove from Barnett Street direction onto Coronaldi Avenue. The hoodlums in the Axio, they opened gunfire at the group who ran off in various directions. The hoodlums, they then made good their escape in the said Toyota Axio. When the smoke was clear, it was realized that a total of 7 males were shot. Exodus, he received gunshot wounds to his upper body. A 35-year-old landscaper and a 27-year-old security guard. They also received gunshot wounds to their upper bodies. 2 brothers. One is 47 years old and he usually sells Western Mirror at that same spot. He was shot in his right foot, while his 53-year-old brother, who is a carpenter, he was shot in his left foot. A 42-year-old vendor, he was shot in his left ankle, and a 25-year-old laborer, he was shot in his left leg. Exodus, he ended up dying on the spot, and the others, they were rushed to hospital where they were treated and admitted. We are told that when the police processed this crime scene, 8 AK-47 and 16 M16 spent shells were recovered from the scene. The mayhem. In this next report, that guy on your screen, His name is Devroy Leslie, but he was also known as Preky Boy or Neil. He was 36 years old and he lived at Success Lane in the Marittown area of St. James. Word on the street is that Preky Boy name was being called on hoodlum activities in the area. It is said that on some occasions, Preky Boy, he could be seen with illegal guns and firing shots. This, we are told, was his way of intimidating persons because it is said that he was also extorting money from scammers and other persons in the area. We are also told that late last month, Preky Boy, he held on a female and sexually assaulted her. He had threatened to kill the female and her family. As a result, she did not report it to the police. Late last night, Friday, April 4, about minutes to 11 o'clock, Preky Boy, he was at a party being held at Top Road in the Marittown area when a white Toyota Voxy drove up. Hoodlums in the Voxy, they opened gunfire hitting Preky Boy to his upper body. A 29-year-old guy who was standing close to Preky Boy, he also received gunshot wounds to his right thigh, the left side of his buttocks and his left arm. The hoodlums, they then made good their escape in the Voxy. Both Preky Boy and the other guy, they were rushed to hospital where Preky Boy, he was pronounced D-E-A-D. And if you hear me say Preky and not Preky, that's what he called himself. He called himself Preky Boy. The other guy, he was treated and admitted. We are told that when the police processed this crime scene, 12 9mm spent shells were recovered from the scene. The mayhem. So let me ask you something. Let me ask you something. Have you hit on the love button as yet? If you have not yet done so, remember to hit on it. Also, if you are over here watching our videos and you have not yet subscribed, hit on the subscribe button. As also, hit on the notification bell. Then click all so that whenever we drop a new video, you will be one of the first to be notified. In the final report for today, that guy on your screen, his name is Courtney Reed, but he was also known as Crusher or Stone. On August 2 coming up, he will be celebrating his 32nd birthday. He's from a place named Grazent in the parish of Trelawney. So let me tell you a little bit about Stone. He was a scammer who made a lot of money from scamming. It is said that Stone, he invested the money wisely. In fact, Stone, he was sent to prison for scamming, and anyone who know him, they will tell you that when he was released from prison, he came out a lot richer than when he went in. But listen this, follow me. In about 2015, a house was broken into in the parish of Trelawney and a licensed gun was stolen. It was highly suspected that Stone was one of the hoodlums who broke into the house and thieved the gun. A raid was carried out and Stone, he was held with some lottery scamming paraphernalia. He was questioned by the police about the break-in. We are told that Stone, he told the police that he was not involved, but if they release him and did not charge him for lottery scamming, he would ensure that the police got back the gun that was stolen. He was subsequently released by the police, but as soon as he was released, he changed his phone number and he stopped communicating with the police. But what Stone did not know was that the police, they had a plan B. Stone, he was arrested again and he was charged for lottery scamming and eventually found guilty by the court and sent to prison in about 2016. Whilst in prison, Stone, he was chopping the line. We are told that since he was released from prison, he bought trucks, tractors, you name it. Stone, he was also building a 4-story house and no, I'm no bad man. Me no bad mind Stone. I'm just giving you the facts. So what we are learning is that while Stone was in prison, he issued a lot of threats to persons, telling them that them are go dead when him touch road. One such person he threatened to kill was a female who he was involved in a relationship with before he went to prison. It is said that female, she got involved with someone else while Stone was in prison, and Stone, he got upset and told her that she half dead. As a matter of fact, we are told that female's house was burnt down, and it is believed that Stone was the one who ordered it. Now, I want you to listen to Stone talking to a YouTuber named Wayne Lonesome about the allegations while he was in prison. Listen this.
So, talk to me now from top again, Courtney. Where really take place?
Alright, now, me see what channel. Come on, prison for 2016. That's me channel.
Yes.
2016, I'm come to prison. I may take care of you till I'm left. I left road and me youth at 7 months, isn't it?
Yeah, how much now? Your age?
Right, now me dream at 24 this year, isn't it?
And the girl at 21 this year?
Yeah, it will be at 21 this year, isn't it?
Yeah.
That one turn 5-year-old this year, isn't it?
Yeah.
I become a prison, my daughter 7 months. I left her in my house, isn't it? She lived down the street, my father live upstairs, isn't it?
Yeah.
I left a bar girl for run the bar that Montego Bay, isn't it? Everybody know that. In a period of time, when me in prison, me make you keep a birthday party in September, I become a prison in July, isn't it? Keep a birthday party. End up that me a talk to her night and end up that me realize that she go ever sleep with man and come back. But that don't really matter me. So me stay so boom. I make you know it's a party. You can't run things there and man just come and prison and start up and then a little youth and even start our school. Anyway. So yeah, me a run it feel me a live up on me hard and thing and go on. You see free. End up that she a come and prison come look for me. That a GP to see me, isn't it? I buy 2 phones, I buy a Samsung Galaxy for my daughter and one for myself. I pair 2 phones them together. You see me? She don't know so I pair them together. I have one of you. You see me? So, when she a call look for me, I realize that she a hard at the prison. When she a call look for me, see me. You see me?
Oh.
And I say, see him please. I just don't like me don't know. When I get fed up by it, I tell him. When I get fed up by it and tell him, he start crying. You know what I do? So I call the water for the water text it for me and take my phone and beat me and prison. I keep me in my face and then sit when he comes from the phone and want to call the phone and I say, yo, me not give enough for take the phone and go on and say, boy, I chuck me up. So I know I'm mad, but I just don't like to me don't know, but you know, I say, you are prison and I'm not right to sleep free. One of them, I lock him out. You see me, tell him to watch it free now. Come out of my house, man, you see me, don't leave it for all I want to sleep free. So, alright, boom. You do all of that, I'm running out of my house, bar locked up, everything, so I live around my mother. End up that, in there, with a youth, live store. You understand what I say? Me get realized that my youth asleep in the man bed. So me call her mother, you know, as a mother, I say, what you free now? So you don't know, say, man that sleep next door with me youth, in a bed with man. You can't make the youth stay over there and make sheep over there, go sleep with the man. I'm a little bit of that, I look up it, you know, you not be sleeping on the bed with no man. The mother tell me, say, she no business.
Oh.
See, free?
So be our vibes.
So she said,
Now, if you want to hear the rest of that conversation, type in Courtney Reed Trelawney and you can go and watch it on Wayne Lonesome page. The page is called Reggae Obscene. So the day that Stone was released from the General Penitentiary, he was picked up by the police at the prison gate and he was taken into police custody. This was due to the amount of persons who had reported that Stone had threatened to kill them. He was processed, warned and subsequently released by the police. On Tuesday, March 29, 2022, Stone, he was arrested and charged by the Trelawney police for illegal possession of firearm and shooting with intent. The allegation was that the previous week, Stone and one of his cronies, they went to a house in Trelawney where they opened gunfire at a guy who was in the house. The guy, he escaped unhurt. Stone, he was in custody for a while and being taken to court. But it is said that the guy who was shot at, He went to court and he told the judge that he did not know who it was that opened gunfire at him. Stone was freed by the court. Some persons are saying money run, meaning the guy who was shot at, he collected money from Stone. So when Stone started out in the scamming business, he was working with a guy who was considered a giant in the game. That guy, he was held and extradited to the United States of America, where he was sent to prison. He was subsequently released from prison and deported recently. We are told that Stone, he was on TikTok Live recently, dissing up that guy, saying that guy was poor now and him, Stone, is rich. That car that is on the screen is a 1992 Toyota Corolla. That is the first car that Stone bought and he loved it very much. No care which other vehicle him own, him always talk about that car. It is said that Stone, he usually drop off his child at school in the mornings and his enemies, they knew his daily routine. He dropped off the child at school yesterday morning and drove off, but he did not realize that a car was trailing him. About 10 o'clock yesterday morning, Friday, April 4, Stone, he was in front of an auto parts and supply store at Montego Bay in the parish of Trelawney. Now, if you look on your screen, you will see that the bonnet of the car is opened. It is said that Stone, he was doing something on the car and he did not realize that a white Toyota Axiomoto car drove up and stopped. A hoodlum came out of the car, went up to Stone with a gun in his hand and he ended up pumping 7 bullets into Stone's head. The hoodlum, he then jumped back into the car and he and his cronies, including others who were in another car, they made good their escape in the direction of Wakefield. Stone, he ended up dying on the spot. The mayhem continues. Blessed love, everybody.
Tell a friend for tell a friend for tell a friend about Popeye Newslink and PNL Blog TV. Like, subscribe and share. Quicksilver sing, if we just unite, what a country this will be. If we just unite, Jamaica live in unity. If we just unite, what a country this will be. If we just unite, Jamaica live in unity. Hey, crime it a mash up Jamaica, criminals them a mash up Jamaica, Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Crime it a mash up Jamaica, criminals them a mash up Jamaica, Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. I coulda sunshine or rain, Jamaica, no problem, no pain. Rude boy them no out can't tame, but me want me country back, give me country back. To the street and the lane, everybody them start complain. Bloodshed, what a shame, but me want me country back, give me country back. Crime it a mash up Jamaica, criminals them a mash up Jamaica, Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Crime it a mash up Jamaica, criminals them a mash up Jamaica, Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Jamaica, Jamaica, the land of the sun. Jamaica become now the land of the gun. East and north and south when me turn. Country and town, man a pay blood a run. Murder, don't you baby me hear them a murder. Cut it out, tell them no gonna further. Man a dead like cans and bird, yeah. Who no listen them a word, yeah. Crime it a mash up Jamaica, criminals them a mash up Jamaica.